People say there is nothing new under the sun, but sometimes you hear some stories and say, wow, this is gory, this is new under the sun. Sometimes you're wondering, are we watching movies? Well, most of the time, I'm not a movie person. I tell people that they are looking at don't look at movies. But once in a while, when I stumble at some movies, I used to wonder, is this for real? Is it a reality? Can this be it? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have a guest in the house today. So much issues that people mask. Look at all the guests I've brought on the program. Most of them, you don't even know they have such terrible, horrible experiences until they have enough courage to bring it out for the world to hear. Not to wow you. I don't wow people on my program. I take everybody's lives, everybody's stories, everybody's reality. I take it as a school, as a lesson, as a teaching for all my listeners and watchers. I don't want to let it just be, oh, sorry story, oh, good story. No, I want somebody to take what they can and can what they take, to sit on the can and open the can when it is necessary. That is my heart. That is the essence of the heal. That is the reason why we're here. I want her life to wake some people up, to alert some people, not only some people, the society, having to be in a system that people are not alert, they are not sensitive, they just assume anybody they see is normal. They don't know we have vampires, we have predators, we have people that have sold their conscience. They've given it away to Satan to take over their lives. Not knowing that there are people out there who will never ever look like it, but they are it. You know what I mean? They don't look like what people will question or suspect, but they are dead men, sepulcher on the inside. Dead bone, dead human being. Not fair. And they take advantage of children. Please, I'm taking you on a journey today to hear somebody's story and reality. I told her, no face, no name, no identity.
Good morning, Ma. Thanks for this privilege you've given to me today. I'm so happy and I'm so excited. And I'm here to say my story, the way I was raped and molested by my uncle's son 16 years ago. I was 4 years old then. So there was this particular day my mom dressed me up for school. So I don't know what came over me that day. So I was like, I'm not going to school today. So she dressed me up. She thought I went to school, but I didn't go to school. So I went to hide. And when I noticed everyone has left the house, my mom left, my dad left, so I went back home. I was just playing alone. Then the guy came. I called him guy. I called him brother or uncle then, because he's a bit older, and he's like maybe 15 or 18 years then. So he was like, I saw your favorite. What he used to deceive me that day, because my mom, whenever she wants to dress up us, maybe when she bathes us, dressing us up, she'll be like, if any man asks you or anybody asks you to show them, pull your pant or show them your nakedness, if you do it, I will kill you. That is the word. She never missed that word one day. She's always telling we female children then. So that day, it was like, come, I saw your fruit. The fruit is many at the roadside there. So I said, oh yeah, let's go. So I followed him there. And then Fulanis are always killing in my village then. So my mom would be like, don't play in a secret place, play in a open place where people can see you. Okay, I'll say yes. So when we were going too far, I was like, I don't know if I can measure his name. So I was like, where are we going to? We are going too far. Fulani can kill us here. He said no. So when I was arguing with him. So we heard a sound like a trailer coming. I was not like, maybe it's those Fulani, they are going to kill us. So I was trying to run back. Then he pulled me back. That, where are you running to?
How old were you then?
I was 4. But I was
a 4-year-old, oh, very sharp.
I was 4 and I was very sharp then. So I was trying to run back. He dragged me back. He was like, where are you running to? What if they get you there? They are going to kill you. So I was like, okay, what should we do now? He said we should hide inside this bush. So we went to the bush there, and seeing the trailer passing. So I said, it's even one of my uncles. We can follow them now. He was like, no, let's wait, Jare. So when the motor left and everywhere was silent, no sound, nothing. So he brought out so I was like, okay, he has left, so let's go back home. I don't want the food again.
Now let me say this to parents. A 4-year-old child should still be under your care. Well, let us assume that is village life. What about you that goes to work and you dump your kids with a neighbor, with an uncle, with a sister, with somebody around? Please don't look at this episode from a female angle again or alone. Both male and female are being sexually assaulted consistently. I've handled homosexual, I've handled men that are struggling with their sexuality today because of what they did to them when they were younger. Most of them, it starts from age 3, 4, 5. You remember my last guest, hers was 6. This is 4. It is delicate, it is dangerous to just leave your kids at the mercy of anybody. Apart from that, you know, I said it in one of the episodes. Don't tell your child if anybody touch your breast, if anybody touch your private part, is a private part. If anybody touch, every part of your body is your private part. Is a wrong information. Only saying your breast and your bum. No. Every part of your body is your private part. It has to be protected. Nobody touches you. Nobody hugs you. Nobody do anything to your body. It's your body without letting somebody know. So the fact that our mother said, is anybody touch your breast? Is anybody touch your private parts? Please, half education is no education. Tell your children they should set healthy boundaries around their bodies. From their head, a pedophile, a rapist can start kissing your head or forehead and you won't sense it. It's still a private part. All your body is your private part. That has to be said. Go ahead.
So when we were about to run out and we were about to come out from the bush, so he was like, come back here. Where are you going to? So he started shouting, raising voice on me. He was scaring me. I was like, this one you are shouting, what is it? He brought out a sharp razor blade, new one. So he opened the paper. So he was like, you see what I'm about to do now? You must not tell anybody, even your mom, your dad, nobody. If you tell anybody, you are going to die. Or do you want to die? And then I'm always scared about maybe someone threatening me with like, you are going to die, you are going to die. So I was like, no, I'm not going to tell anybody, I don't want to die. So he brought out the razor blade, he cut part of his cane, he was bleeding. I was like, why are you tearing yourself? He was moving the blade close to me. I was like, don't touch me with it, I don't like seeing blood. So he took the blood with the flesh. He was like, take. I said, take. I was trying to run. He still pushed me back. He was like, take or you die.
At age 4?
He was like, take or you die. I said, I don't want to die.
No, the word die. Parents, be careful. I raise mothers, I raise fathers. I teach people on parenting. When you keep hammering a particular word into the soul of your child, that word can become a stronghold. This word, I will kill you, I will kill you, that was the word that made a statement in her soul that allowed the pedophile to get away with this drama. If the word I will kill you has not resonated in her heart, probably she would have said, you can't kill me, nobody kills me or something. But the mother have said it. What I'm teaching you is mind your language with your children. Watch their body language. Something can be dreadful to them when you say it, withdraw it, change the narrative, so that that word will not be a weapon in the hand of an enemy. Go ahead with your story.
When he was threatening me, so I took the blood and I ate the flesh, and he was like, good girl. That he said that he's a good girl. Now what you are about to do now, you must remain here, you must not tell anybody. So I was now thinking that what is the next? So I thought he was like, oh yeah, open, because I was putting on singlet and tight. So it was like, open your own clothes, I'm going to do what I started begging him. I was like, don't kill me, don't kill me. He was like, he's not killing me, that he only wants to do the same thing he did, that he's going to cut my flesh, eat and take my own blood too. So I was afraid that I don't like seeing my blood. Please, if my mommy sees it, he's going to. He was like, okay, it's true, if your mommy see you now, she will ask you where you get the injury from. So he said, you have taken my own, if you tell anybody, you are going to die. I said okay. So after he actually raped me there, he did what he wanted to do. So I was now crying that, what is this? So I was like,
what do you know by rape as a 4-year-old girl?
No, like when he said he raped me there, so when I got home, I told one of my friends that a child was there, so I was pointing at his private part, that he put it in my private part. So we were just playing like children. So he was like, he did that to you? Who? I didn't mention the name. He said, who did that to you? Put his.
If someone tells you they want to kill you because they want to do something with you, that is the common language of every rapist and every pedophile. They will say, I will kill you, I will kill your daddy or kill your mommy. It's a lie. That is what they normally say anytime they want to prey on you or take advantage of you. So get used to that word. From a pedophile, from a rapist, I'll kill you, I'll kill your mommy, I'll kill you, I'll kill your daddy. That is what they normally say, to scare you so that you can give in to the molestation. Yes, go ahead.
So when I told her, my friend was like, he understands, because she's a bit older than me. So he was like, I'm going to go and tell your mom that. I said, no, he said he's going to kill if you tell anybody. He said it's a lie. So I think he told my mom, and when my mom is this type of person that has anger, that if anything happens, she can destroy, she can kill anything. So she was like, when she just came, the way she was shaking me, she was holding me that, who raped you? Who put hand this way? And she was pointing my private part that, who did? I said, I was trying to say the truth, but I kept hearing that word that you are going to die, you are going to die. So I was not like, am I going to die if I say this thing? I'm not going to, if I'm going to die. So she was like, tell me. So later my dad was not like, look at the way you are doing, and you want to hear something from your child, you are doing like this. We should tell you the truth, even though so my dad was not like, calm down. So she said, okay. My dad was the one that beat me, that he beat me. I heard everything was.
Your daddy did not, of course, a man would definitely not know if anything had happened to your private parts.
Though I was feeling pain in my private
definitely
part.
But because your mother was too emotional, too hysterical, she couldn't handle you properly. So your daddy just came to save you from her. That was why he baited you. If she was the one that baited you, she would have cleaned your private part and she would have noticed that something is wrong with you in that place. Parents, I've said it. in all some of the episodes. Are you a mother or a murderer? If you know you cannot keep your emotions, you cannot keep yourself under, please don't have children. Some of you that your button is pushed here and there, little thing, you have erupted like a tsunami, like a volcano. Just know that you are not ready to parent. I'm telling you now, that you that is not married, you are not ready to parent. Parenting is for matured men and women, people that can hold their emotions despite all odds. That got to me. If our daddy was saying, who are you? You are trying to get an information from your daughter and you are misbehaving like this. And that is a very strong truth that young women, especially young generation, all these, you call yourself Gen Z. I don't know what you are, Gen Z, you are Gen Z. I don't understand. Because people that are in the older days, they can always act maturely because some of them have gone through mentoring and tutelage of an elder. Amazing. This is a serious case and this is just the beginning. Sometimes you are asking yourself some questions on how can these things be? We have weird human beings on earth. Please be careful and be guided. Protect yourself. Protect your children. Don't walk in this world as if you are closing your eyes. Shine your eyes. Things are happening. People are weird. I'm saying that again. People are mean. People can do anything to satisfy their selfish motives and desires. You have to be intentional. My guest is still very much in the house. We're still going to have a good time. Of course, it's a time for learning, giving information to stop deformity. Her stories are reality. And she said she does not mind her face showing. To me, it shows that something is right in her heart that she wants to pour out to the world. We're coming back on the next episode. Thank you for watching.